Okay, guys, take two. Let me know if you guys can hear me now. We test the mic, it was working, so hopefully it's gonna work. Anything? Any audio? Okay. Yeah, perfect, it's working. Great. Okay, so we'll start back on our pranayama breathing again, and sorry for the guys on Instagram. We'll start again. So toe heel the feet together, interlace your fingers, and bring your knuckles under the chin, your elbows pointing towards the ground, your shoulders relaxed, belly sucked in. Inhale, and fill up that lung, fill up that chest while lengthening that upper body. Bring your arms near your ears and then shift your head back and open mouth, exhale. Elbows and forearm can touch, head comes back. Inhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. You're moving your prana, your breath through the body, warming up that body from inside. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. Big inhale. And let everything go. Every drop of stale air be released from your body. Inhale. And exhale. Roll the shoulders. Inhale and sweep your arms up to the sky. Look up. Rise through that pelvic floor. Exhale, hinge, and come into a forward fold. This may be the first forward fold of the morning, so you can bend your knees a lot. Inhale to a halfway lift with a flat back. So the crown of the head is pointing towards the front of the room, your tailbone towards the back. Spine is tall and straight. Maybe tuck the chin to find that space behind the neck. Exhale, fold. Inhale to rise up, look up. Exhale, fold to a forward fold. Inhale to a halfway lift with a flat back. Exhale, fold. Drop your palms on the mat. Shift the right leg back, followed by left, to come into a plank position. Hold your plank. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the quad. Push the navel towards the spine. Press the floor away with your hands. And then for Chaturanga Dandasana, you can drop your knees and lower yourself all the way down into the mat. Press the top of the feet on the mat and inhale and open up to a baby cobra with the elbows pointing towards the back of the room, your shoulder blades squeezed. And exhale to a downward facing dog. Bend one knee at a time. Press the right heel towards the mat, then the left heel. Walk out in your plank. Sorry, the downward facing dog. Excuse me. And shift the right leg back. And then bring knee to chest. Inhale, right leg back towards the sky. Exhale, knee to chest. Drop that right foot towards the right hand to come into a lunge position. You can drop your back knee down on the mat or not. If you have a little bit more to give this morning, keep it lifted. Inhale and look up. Squeeze the thighs towards the midline of the body to feel that support from within. Inhale up and exhale, twist to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist. One more time. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist. Inhale to center. Come back to that lunge. And then left foot meets the right to come into a forward fold. Inhale to a halfway lift with a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep up your arms, look up. Exhale, hinge into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift with a flat back. Exhale, fold. Drop your palms on the mat. This time shift the left leg back followed by right to come into that strong plank position. Press the floor away with your hands. See if you can externally rotate your shoulders. So wrap the shoulder away. Two more breaths here. And flow through a vinyasa. Shift your weight forward, and then you can lower yourself down halfway, or you can drop your knees and open up to an upward facing dog or a baby cobra. And then exhale to a downward facing dog. Walk out your dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, left leg to sky. Exhale, knee to chest. Drop that left foot towards the left hand to come into that lunge position. You can drop your back knee down again on the mat. Inhale, look up. And exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Come back to center. Come back to that lunge. Then right foot meets the left. Come into a forward fold. Inhale to a halfway lift. The flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up, look up. Exhale, bring palms to heart space. We'll continue with half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. So bring your arms up in steeple, or you can grab hold of that opposite wrist. Lengthen up through that lower waist. So tuck the pelvis, push the belly in. Open up that heart. Inhale. And then exhale, bend to the right. Check in to see your shoulders and your hips are in one plane. With each inhale, we stretch the left side of the body, and with each exhale, we soften on the right side. So inhale, stretch. Exhale, soften. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to center. Grow tall again. Inhale. And then exhale, bend to the left. Check in to see your chin is not tucked. So basically think that you are holding a grapefruit under your chin. Inhale and stretch the right side. Exhale and soften. Come back to center for a back bend. Squeeze the glutes, push the hip forward, open up the chest, and then shift your head back. Then your gaze can follow and your arms can follow your gaze for that beautiful back bend. Slowly come back up to center and then slowly hinge to a forward fold. In hang out here, maybe in ragdoll, grab hold of that opposite elbows, shake your head yes and no a few times. To come back up, challenge yourself and see if you can come back up the opposite way you went in. Arms come back to the side. We'll continue with warrior 2 to bent knee triangle. So inhale, sweep our arms up. Exhale, open up to a warrior 2 on the right side. So pay attention to the foundation from ground up. So make sure your front knee and ankle are aligned and you're pressing through the outer edge of that back foot. Your upper body is tall, so your head is above your heart is above your pelvis. Flip the palm and tilt your body to come into a bent knee triangle pose. So your right forearm or your right elbow is on that right thigh as you open up to that left. Your gaze, your drishti can be towards that extended left hand. That's okay for your neck. You can always look down. That's an option as well. 2 more breaths. Come back to center. Pivot the right foot and then pivot the left to come into a warrior 2 on the other side. Again, your lower body is rooted and strong. Your shoulders are relaxed. Feel that energy flowing from fingertip to fingertip as you stretch your arms apart in warrior 2. Flip the palm and tilt your body for that bent knee triangle. Make sure you're not collapsing on the left side, so you're really opening up through that rib cage. One more breath here. Come back to center. Pivot the left foot. We are in a 5-pointed star position. Arms extended out in a T. Inhale and open up. Look up and exhale to a wide-legged forward fold. We'll be here for 5 breaths. So you can hang out here, or you can place your left hand on a block or on the mat and open up and twist to the right. you're twisting, check in to see your hips are both leveled and your spine is straight. Switch sides. Come back to center. To come up, squeeze to that inner thighs towards each other and then use that core power to come back up to center. And right foot meets the left and arms come to the side. Continue with pyramid pose. So bring your right toes, so come in that warrior one stance. So your right toes are pointing towards the front of the mat and your left toes are towards the upper left corner of the mat. And spread your feet wide apart so it's not in a tight rope. Square the hips. You can interlace your fingers or you can grab hold of that opposite elbow. Inhale and squeeze that shoulder blade together, open up that heart and exhale, humble. Inhale, chin to chest, roll up, exhale, humble. Continue a few of this at your own pace. Maybe this time, drop your hands down on the mat to come into that pyramid pose. You can bend your front knee so your forehead and knee can touch, but make sure your back leg is straight and you're pressing through that back foot for Parshvattanasana. Slowly come back up. And we're going to switch sides. So this time, bring the left foot forward and the left toes are pointing to the front of the mat and the right toes to the upper right corner of the mat. Square the hips. Grab hold of that opposite elbow. Inhale and exhale, humble. Inhale, chin to chest, roll up. Exhale, humble. This time, drop your hands on the mat to come into Parshvattanasana. Slowly come back up. Right foot meets the left, arms come to the side. Let's take a quick water break here. Sip of water. Sorry about all the audio issues today. Hopefully it's coming through now and you guys are practicing. Continue with Utkatasana, chair pose. So bring your feet hips distance apart. Connect your feet to the mat, to the ground first. So maybe lift your toes up and then press them back again to connect. Inhale and shift your arms forward, shoulder height. Exhale and sit on that tiny chair behind you. Inhale and exhale, and see if you can sink in a little bit more into that chair. Your weight is on your heels, but your heart is lifted. 2 more breaths. Slowly come back up. For second part, arms stay where it is. Come into our tippy toes. Inhale and then exhale. Bend your knees and try sitting as if you're sliding with a wall behind you. Keep your spine tall. Slowly come back up. For third part, glue the knees together. And with your knees glued, slowly lower yourself down to your level of comfort. Make sure your hips are above the knees. If you have healthy knees, you can bounce up, down, a few times here. The knees glued together. We come back up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms come to the side, right foot meets the left. Next, Eagle Garudasana. So inhale and sweep your arms up. Identify that right arm and sweep the right under the left. You can also grab hold of that opposite shoulder. Bend your knees and sit. And then extend that right leg to the right and wrap the right leg over the left for eagle pose. Press the arm against the arm and your leg against the leg. So feel that compression of the 14 major joints in our body. Great for our immune system. Eagle pose. Your drishti, your focus can be on some object in front of you that's not moving. Unravel legs, unravel arms. The other side now. So identify that left arm and sweep the left under the right. Or grab hold of that opposite shoulder. Bend your knees and sit. And then shift the left leg out and wrap the left over the right. Eagle pose is also great to activate our root chakra, since we are grounded and connected to that earth below us, as well as our third eye chakra. Our focus, our gaze is fixed. Unravel legs, unravel arms. Come into Tadasana. So again, connect all 4 corners of your feet on the mat. Stabilize that left leg first. And then bring that right knee to the chest and give it a tight squeeze. And then see if you can shift that right leg back on the mat to come into a crescent lunge. Your arms can be extended up, or it can be in goalpost arm. Press through that left heel to activate that left glute. You can tuck the pelvis by bending that back knee. Going to do some dips here. So inhale and rise up. Exhale, dip. Inhale and up. Exhale, dip. 8 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back into that crescent lunge. Then see if you can bring that right knee back to the chest, and then place your right hand on the right knee to open up that right knee to the right. Your arms, left arm can be extended out to the left for dancing Shiva. For a counter twist, see if you can switch your arms. And release. Do this on the other side. So again, first establish that connection to the ground. Then bring that left knee to the chest. Give it a tight squeeze. And then shift that left leg to the back of the mat for a crescent lunge. Press through that right foot. Gonna do some dips. So inhale, rise up, exhale, dip. Inhale, exhale, dip. 8 more. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring that left leg. See if you can bring that left knee to the chest again and open up that left leg to the left for dancing Shiva. Your right arm can be extended to the right. Your gaze can be towards that extended right arm. Switch your hands. And release. Next, dancer, Chandrasana. So bring that right hand, extend it to the right, and grab a hold of that right foot or ankle with the right hand. Inhale, and extend the left arm up to the sky. And then exhale and charge your body forward for dancer pose. Kick the foot into your hand as you are charging yourself forward. Keep kicking. Slowly come out and switch sides. So your left palm is out on the left. Grab a hold of that left foot or ankle. Inhale and extend the right arm to the sky, and exhale and charge your body forward. Keep that heart lifted as you charge and as you kick your foot into your hand. This pose is a great combination of balance and strength, as well as focus, meditation, with your gaze in front of you, fixed. Keep kicking your foot into the hand as you charge yourself forward. One more breath. Slowly come out the pose. Next, balancing half stick. So come to the bottom of your mat. And inhale and bring your arms up in steeple, or you can bring them to your heart space. Take a big step with that right foot, and then slowly charge yourself forward with that left leg, flying leg. The left leg is strong and the left toes are pointing towards the mat, so square the hips for balancing stick. Slowly come out of the pose the opposite way you went in. We'll do this on the other side. So take a big step with that left foot and then charge yourself forward. You can also open up that arms with the palms facing towards the mat for that warrior 3 variation, if that's calling you this morning. Slowly come back up the opposite way you went in. And for second set, we're going to do a balancing half moon from the balancing stick. So if you have a block, place it in front of your mat. Inhale, take a big step with that right foot and then charge yourself forward for balancing stick first. And then when you are stable at your own pace, and if you want to go to a balancing half moon, then place that right fingertips on that block as you open up to the left. Press that left flying leg on that imaginary wall behind you. That will help with the balance. Your two shoulders are in one line. Your gaze can be towards the sky in front of you, or it can be down into the mat. Slowly challenge yourself and come back up the opposite way you went in. And release. Do this on the other side. So take a big step with that left foot. Come into a balancing stick first. And then at your own time, press that left fingertip on the block a few inches in front of your left foot as you open up. You can keep pressing that flying leg into that wall. That helps with the balance a lot. And slowly come back the opposite way you went in. And pose release. The last of our standing sequence, tree pose. So for tree, first stabilize that left leg. And then when you are ready, bring that right foot anywhere on the inside of the left leg, avoiding the knee. For a Bikram variation, we bring it to that left hip crease. You can take any mudra or expression with your hands. Can be a proud tree with the roots growing from under your left foot into the mat, into the ground below you, as your arms, your branches extend out to the sun. Slowly, tree release. We'll do this on the other side. So stabilize that right foot and then bring that left foot anywhere on the inside of that right leg. Keep pressing that foot into the leg and the leg into the foot. And press your foot down onto the mat as your crown of the head is tall and is towards the sky. 2 more breaths here. And 3, release. We are done with all our standing sequence, so we'll meet on our back on our mat. You can take a quick sip of water here. When you're ready, interlace your fingers and bring them on the right shin, and bring that right knee towards the chest, avoiding the rib cage for wind removing pose. Keep breathing, and then drop that right knee to the left for a supine twist. Your arms can be extended out in a T. Come back to center and switch sides. So bring that left knee to the chest. When you're ready, you can drop that left knee to the right for that supine twist. Come back to center. And we're going to do some abs now. I know we lost a lot of time in the beginning, but abs are important, so we're gonna do that. So let's bend our knees. Bring your hands behind your neck or behind your head. Scoop the tailbone towards your feet. So basically, make sure your lower back is flushed on the mat. And then lift your legs up so your shin is parallel to the ground. We're gonna do some bicycles. Check in to see that your lower back is still flush to the mat. Inhale and bring that right elbow towards the left knee as you extend the right leg out. Come back to center and switch sides. We're gonna do 30 of this. So ready? Keep going. 20. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. The next one, we come into our elbows. And then bring your legs in that L-shaped. And we're gonna do single leg pulse for 10 times. And then we're gonna switch sides. Okay? So ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 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 Few more. Can do this. Switch. Switch. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. You're ready? Come in our hands and knees. Gonna do some cat-cow stretches or anything organic that feels good this morning. Maybe some hip circles. If you're doing it on one side, make sure to do it on the other side. You can also do some child's pose. Whatever is calling you this morning, just listen to your body. I'm gonna cue through a traditional half pigeon, but if you want to take pigeon on your back, go for it. So for a pigeon, come into a downward facing dog, extend the right leg to the sky, and then bring that right knee in front of that right hand as you drop that left leg into the mat. You can place a block under that right hip. Check in to see your right thigh is parallel to the long edge of the mat. You can stay here as a proud pigeon, or you can lower yourself, melt yourself into your mat. Slowly come out of the pose, gonna switch sides. So maybe come back to that downward facing dog. Maybe walk it out. And then extend the left leg to the sky, and then bring that left knee next to the left hand as you drop your right leg on the mat. Slowly lower yourself down. Keep breathing. Slowly come out of the pose. And then we're gonna all meet in our final posture, Savasana. So lay on your back. Maybe grab a sip of water. And sorry about all the audio issues. I guess it happens when we are in live. Such technical issues. But that's okay. We still did our practice this morning. As you lay here, just let go of everything. Maybe drop your shoulders a little bit. Drop the weight into the mat. Drop the weight of your head. Relax the jaws, your mouth. your eyebrows, the third eye. Listen to the sound of your breath. Hope by Emily Dickinson. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. And sweetest in the gale is heard, and sore must be the storm that could abash the little bird that kept so many warm. I have heard it the chillest land and on the strangest sea, yet never in extremity it asked a crumb of me. Om Sai Namo Namaha. Shri Sai Namo Namaha. Jai Jai Sai Namo Namaha. Sadguru Sai Namo Namaha. Om. Thank you for practicing with me this morning. The love and the light that is in me bows to the love and the light that's in you. Namaste. Thank you guys and have a great weekend. See you next week.